back to another episode of whatever this is. I'm currently standing in front of the house that I built last time. Although, as you might have seen in the beginning, I've actually done most of the interior. That's so loud, hold on. There we go. So in here, I kind of just did like a little enchanting space for a future enchantment table that I don't yet have. As here represented by this chiseled tuff. And then just upstairs is the bedroom. Quite simple, but I got like a little valuables chest for stuff. And then the storage room, very, very attic-like. I tried to block up the windows as much as possible with these boxes or trapdoors. And then I started labeling, and I just kind of had some fun. Wood is normal, yours is kind of fancy. This one's fragile, but it's been beat up, so all the letters and stuff are kind of off. This one's sideways, this one's upside down, this one's also sideways. I don't know if this is that common, but I've seen boxes where like it's almost sorted by room. So this for the dirt room because it's full of dirt. And I do like this place quite a lot. I like how the only light source is the glow lichen everywhere. I got so used to going here that I actually just straight up dug a canal straight through the village so that I could get there way easier. Well, here we are. The incredibly dark mangrove forest that's not going to get any brighter because the only source of light I brought is a flint and steel. Somewhere down there is a mine shaft. I just don't know where. Okay, I made it. There's a bomb? That's also fun. Minecart chest. Apples. I'll actually take the melon and pumpkin seeds. I don't think I have those yet. No, they're minecart chests. Okay. Oh, name tag. I can actually name the armadillo. Ooh, oh. Wow. Alright. I did not expect that. Okay. This is a good minecart chest. I like this one. It's a cave spider spawn. I hate cave spiders, okay. But they are absolutely full of cobwebs, so. Demons be gone. Die, please. Oh, there's another one, that's why. Oh, there's so many. Okay. If you could kindly just like stop existing, that would be fantastic. How do people find their way out of these things? I don't understand. I think that's my stuff. It is. Oh, I forgot that is literally just this mess of coarse dirt. Or not coarse dirt, rooted dirt. Well, I call that pretty successful. We got almost a stack and a half of webs, 38 iron, and an enchanted golden apple. I'm to head home with my riches. Whoa! Alright. Okay, skeleton. Pretty good shot there, buddy. I got 3 new trinkets to add to the collection from that trip. With the interior completed, I can actually finally move on from building the house and build something else down here. I need an elevator. It's going up and down this hill to get like down there. You can see I've been doing some mob farming by the creeper holes. Having to like go up and down the hill is painful, but I want it to fit thematically or like in the style. I want sign blocks. That's where I'm going here. I want to make a flying machine. So I need to, even though I just slept, I gotta go wait for it to be night again so that I can go farm slimes in the mangrove swamp. And since I got this name tag in the mine shaft, we can actually now name the armadillo. I will be taking suggestions. If no one suggests a name, I will name it after someone who comments. I don't know if that's a threat or just a statement. I also got like a couple cows and sheep, and I've just been slowly breeding them in these tiny little pens. Alright. I'm here, it's night, it's a half moon. I think that has significance. There's one. Okay, just that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I am using Fulbright here. Because, I have not lit this place up at all. Alright, the night is officially over and I've got 21 slime balls. Which is... So I think I'm just gonna camp out here until the next night comes, I guess. Okay, so the night is very much over, and I've got 21 slime balls. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like build a little settlement out here and just kind of camp until night comes. I have made 2 of the necessary components, 2 sticky pistons, and I need 1 more slime block, but I've got 3 so far. But then I remembered, I need 2 observers, which need quartz, which need the nether. So I have to go to the nether. I could either make the portal at that lava pool, or I could take all the obsidian from it and move it up here. I think I want to do option 2 there. Fish into water. Alright, so here's the plan. And there we go. I think what I'm going to do is take as much obsidian as I can bother getting from here and then cover it all up. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Alright, well I got 22 obsidian. That should be enough for the foreseeable future. Now I covered the whole thing up. Okay, perfect. I can leave now. I think for now, I'm just gonna unceremoniously shove the portal in the hole that I used to gather moss. Perfect. Why are there crimson roots? Oh boy, I wonder what biome I'm in. Oh, it's a crimson forest. Who could have expected this? That's actually pretty good though. I like crimson wood, so I'm gonna steal a little bit of this. Oh boy, hello. Try to get return to sender. Come on. I accidentally shot the ghast instead. Nope. Huh? Arrows just are facing through. Hello? There we go. That did it. God, fast lava moves. That could be an issue that I did not think about, not one little bit. Hello, sir. Can you please perish? Just stop existing. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna seal that up so that nothing bad comes out of it. Oh, I only need 2 quartz. That's fine. Now, 1 more slime block. That's all I need. Down the hill you go. That's kind of fun. Hold on. Get in. Perfect. That's a way to get down that I did not think of. Maybe I don't even need an elevator. Oh, also I built this little docking house. I don't think I mentioned. It's cozy. Oh wait, is it a new moon? I don't think they spawned during new moon. Am I right on that? That could be crazy. If the fraction of the moon that is bright is greater than a random number from 0 to 1. What? So new moons never count? It's something. Waxing Crescent, I want to say? He's not new though, so I don't care. I'm gonna go hunt slimes. Blow up. I think there's no slimes today. Just kind of getting that vibe. There's no slimes. Where is slimes? Yes. I mean, die. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Couple more slimes. Do frogs drop slime balls? I'm getting desperate. The rain increased slime spawn. That seems like something that would be very Minecrafty. Oh, there's more swamp over there. Is it? It's totally turning into day. Alright. Oh, there's more swamp over here too. Maybe a slime spawned before it turned day. Slime did not spawn before it turned day. There's nothing here. And there's a village. On top of a hill. This is cool. That's cool. I like this area. This area will probably be colonized. Oh, that appearing in the fog is so cool. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this area is getting colonized. And there's a blacksmith, so I can do even more robbing. There can be baby armadillos? I didn't even know that. So cute. You can't stop me from breaking into your house and only stealing your bookshelves. What are your shades? Ooh. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I was gonna say something not that funny, and then I walk in here and there's a blast furnace. That's mine. Let me in. Let me in, thank you. The naturally occurring seeds in the dirt. Okay, perfect. 13! Wow. I did not expect to get that much. You get Yep. Let me just like... Thank you very much. Amazingly successful trip. Now, I still need slime balls though. I guess I should point this out. I kind of want this area back here to be like a manual farming area, so I think that's where I'm gonna move this and all the cows and sheep. So back there, but I want my automatic farms to be in buildings and facing the valley. You know what? We'll map the area. Yep, looks like my roof and my farms and a whole lot of green. Okay, so it's piston, observer. That? No, I think it's the other way around. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Slime blocks. Piston. Observer. Let me put this blast furnace up here, just so that I don't accidentally send it into high orbit. If it works. Which I'm looking at it. Unlikely. Okay, and away. There's no slime blocks there. I'm so smart. And away. It actually moved. I think grindstones are immovable. Yeah, okay. I want to build the elevator on like this section of the mountain. If I go into Freecam here, you can see that it's not perfectly like vertical, but it's a very vertical section of the mountain, and it's right next to my house. I could build it over here, but I also want it to be at like a similar level, so I'd have to terraform a lot more over here, and then just inset the elevator. Or I could make it so that it runs up the mountain and then it comes onto a landing. I'm not sure. Almost. So like the elevator would be here, and then there'd be a bridge coming out with like supports and stuff. Or could all be inset. For now, I just wanna place a little bit of dirt around me just to make this area about even. I don't know if that looks good. I like that much more. Yeah, not nearly enough. I just used a stack of spruce logs. I think it's about that high. I'm looking at this pillar and how far out it is, and I don't like it. I think I'm gonna inset it in the mountain, because I don't like this, especially if it's gonna be thicker. I don't like it. I think I want to put the elevator in this hole here. The flying machine itself is 2x1, so right here is perfect. One on this side, one on this side, two on these sides. And I think I just want to kind of get a design down for the walls and stuff. Part of it has to be immovable, and part of it doesn't. But this part doesn't have to be immovable. I can do like this. Oh, that's ugly. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this design here for the walls. Just gonna repeat this over and over. Much cheaper than using like full spruce logs. I think I want to do something like this with the chains, where every once in a while there's like a grindstone and then chains along the side. Hold on, wait, I just remembered. This has to be immovable. I don't know if chains are immovable or not. They're not. Okay, yeah, that's way better. And for the back here, just a very, very similar design. And I'm just gonna repeat this along the walls, and I guess start building, even though I have nowhere near enough resources. Alright, so when you're going up the elevator, this is what it will look like. Alright, so I guess now I just get to digging While this time-lapse is going, I wanted to talk a little bit about this series and its future. For me, this series is like very experimental. I'm messing around with a lot of different mods and like styles of videos. So for you guys, that probably means that the mods that I have on are going to be changing a lot, and the style might also change quite a bit. So I'll try to keep up with like all the mods and resource packs if I end up adding them. I don't typically use them, but maybe I'll find one that I like. Try to keep up with all that in the description. When Vibrant Visuals comes out, that will be getting turned on and never turned off. That looks so cool. Yeah, that's all. I'll let this time-lapse go now. You joined me back at the village because I can no longer take it. I have to build an iron farm. The very shoes on my feet have been broken and I have no way to replace them. And I need a lot of chains for this elevator build, so I'm gonna build a quick iron farm. Well, it made 9 gold. That really didn't take that long. I don't know why I put it off for 65 days, but look, alright, this is the last iron I had. I used it to make another shovel. This is probably the least efficient iron farm I could make, because it's not on flat ground. It's in a village. Some things are better left unanswered. And it's already not the most efficient farm, but it was quick. This is, of course, ENX04's design, and now I need to go get... Does this count as the first use of the elevator? There's technically no elevator yet, but I'm still using it. And with this lava, come on, move. Move farther. Move to the afterlife. And with that, farm's done. I ain't working on it anymore. Farm's done. You remember when I said the farm was done? Now it's done. Oh, I guess I should mention, I'm waterlogging this chest and putting all my stuff away so that somehow, if a creeper gets in here, I won't lose everything that I own. Goodbye. I have completed the homework. Alright, let's see how much we got. Okay, it'll be enough for right now. Alright, let me grab all my stuff and then head on back. Now, to actually make it an elevator. This is a very weird angle. There's so many mobs in here. Jesus. Okay. I kind of want to inset this thing into the ground. Like almost have the surface be the only thing showing. I want it to be flush, if that makes any sense. Imagine these being like alignment wheels or something. And make sure that the cart is aligned before it goes up. I don't know how an elevator works. Just gonna throw another grindstone down. I don't think that works. I don't think that works logically. I think that works? I don't know what this is, I'm gonna be honest, but I think it works. I can do the thing now. Oh, I'm dead. Somewhere around here is a creeper, and that makes me scared. I think I just go for it. Okay. I do have a tunnel to finish, but I might leave that till later. How do I plan to activate this thing? I didn't think of that. Like, button, lever, fire, water? I am now riding the elevator. This is the greatest thing in the world. It's way faster than I thought it would be. I try to be quick. Oh, no. I don't know where he came from, but that could have been very bad, and I don't like that. I'm still hunting slime, but I made this little slime farming area specifically for slime farming, and one actually spawned. I mean, it's outside of the area, but it still counts. I figured I'd use this opportunity to kind of like go over what I've done here. This is on like the other side of the dock. You can see dock right there. And it's a flattened out area that I put redstone torches on. I don't know if this works or not, but slimes spawn at Y levels, or not Y levels, light levels 7 and below. So redstone torches in middle light level of 7. So I put them everywhere, expecting only slimes to spawn here. So far, it hasn't really worked, but I don't know, maybe I'm onto something. I wanted this to feel more like a refuge area than like a intentional settlement, I guess. So we've got the little house. It's been supplying me the whole time. The chests and barrels have expanded. I think that's all that I've added. In this area I made a little bit bigger. I added a campfire and a piece of wheat. Completely unrelated, but piece of wheat. Little wheat farm off to the side, and then back here, it's meant to be a crashed plane. Does not look like it, but that's what it's meant to be. Oh, also, I reordered all the lily pads so that I could jump across them. I always fall in the water. It's about that time, though, that I actually leave. Wait, let me take a quick sleep. I can actually leave this place. This is not ideal. Oh, it is working. It is now actually working. It took a whole day. We're gonna ignore the front. That's a later issue. I need to finish the recall and the top. I want to build something on top. Okay, this thing now looks really weird. But if I put a button on there, I can send it back. Okay, I hit the button. Nothing happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Unless it beats it. What the heck? So when I put this here, I think it was somehow powering that piston. I'm out of ideas if this doesn't work. I just realized it's totally gonna push me off. Yeah, whatever. Begin. It actually works. Okay, I put a trapdoor in. The only stipulation is you have to press the button. Which, yeah, it's required. I both make the laws and follow them, and this is the most important one. You have to press the button. The first thing named award goes to my fishing rod that I named Iceland. Alright, I guess all that's left for this elevator is to build some kind of structure that hides the ugly. Let us begin. Hello, welcome back. This is the building that I've built to kind of cover up the elevator. I haven't quite detailed the sides yet, but I just want to take a look at the front. I'm not 100% sure on this. It doesn't look bad, but I think it could use a good amount of touching up, especially like these areas where the lichen and the moss kind of, it looks like they're fighting almost. The part of this build that I'm actually really proud of is the interior. It's really busy. I very intentionally wanted it to feel very cramped and busy in here. So the landing is just like 3 blocks and it's wildly unsafe, and then the elevator just goes to the abyss until you get there, down to the bottom. There's like a spare parts corner, I guess, just miscellaneous items, and this chain apparatus. And the only light source is the one lantern. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you have any suggestions for the build, the content, literally anything, I'm all for it. Just leave a comment and I will probably see it. Okay, goodbye. Why is American Pie playing?